So Stuart, a good result this afternoon. Your thoughts on the game?
Probably our strongest performance of the season for me, from start to finish, against a really good Kelty side, young Kelty side, and it shows how well Tids is doing with them top of the league. But I thought we were really strong from start to finish. A lot of really good performances within that, and I thought we earned the win today.
Do you think, with the fact that they're top of the league, and we've talked before about how the league is really tight, but does that kind of change your attitude or your approach in any way? The fact that you're coming into, as you mentioned earlier, if you get beat, that gap kind of opens up.
It does change your mentality, because I think in this league that regardless who you're playing, and we keep saying it, if you're not quite at it, then the chances are you lose the game, like we did a fortnight ago down at Annan, where Annan thoroughly deserved to win. So today was more about us doing things that we're good at, and having a structure about us. And we've spoke at large the last couple of weeks with the guys. Obviously the rest come at a good time for some of us, and as I say, I thought it was a strong performance. Experienced boys were excellent, and then other guys chipped in, and the penalty kick didn't harm us as much as it could have, because when you miss it at that stage, it's one of them ones where we all know that goals change games, and luckily enough that we went on the second half and scored a couple of good goals within that, no doubt about that.
Yeah, as you say, the game I thought would have been good up to the penalty, and you're thinking, well, you go and score the penalty and you kick on from there, but you don't, and then they had probably the best couple of chances of the game just before half time, and you're thinking, is everything going to kind of change? But as you say, the second half, you must have been pleased with how we started the second half.
Without a doubt, we keep saying it week on week, Brian, it's fine lines. Tam's header comes off the post, if it hits inside the post and goes in, Kelty go in 1-0 up. But fortunate for us, it hits the post and comes out, and we managed to clear it. So it's something we've been speaking about as well, as set pieces and defending them and attacking them, because we had numerous chances from corners today as well, and we just need to look at that as well, and we'll look at that during the week. But we started the second half really well, with a strong side out today, an experienced side, so you're hoping that they're going to do that, but ultimately it doesn't matter if you're top of this league or you're 9th or 10th in this league. The league's that tight, that certainly we don't get carried away with anything like that. It's just a good result at a ground that we've been really good at over the years. It seems to be one of our favourite away grounds, there's no doubt about that.
You talk about it being an experienced team, and I thought the experience you had in the middle of the pitch with Midge, I thought it was just outstanding.
Yeah, outstanding. I think if you have the spine in your team, and you've got Sean at the back, and then you've got Midge, and you're just chipping around it. As I say, a lot of good performances. Probably Andy's best performance of the season as well, for us. So really good. But again, we won't get carried away with one result, because we know how it can bite us. So we'll get back in. We'll start working again for another difficult game next week, which they're all difficult. But we'll certainly enjoy the victory, because Tids has got them going brilliant to come away 5-1 their last league game. So we're over the moon to obviously get the result.
Yeah, you talked about the fact you went with a strong side today. When I looked at the team sheet, I kind of reflected and thought, it must be the first time in a long time that you've been able to name 9 subs without having a call on
the young team. Yeah, I think somebody might be able to correct me, but I can't remember the last time we had 8 senior subs, and that helps. And we keep saying how important subs are, and we're 2 subs come on and score. Great in their first goals of the season. So again, we've spoke about players contributing when they come on, and players chipping in with goals, because we've been lacking goals, we know that. I'm not going to lie, we've spoke about that before, so it's fantastic to see Ben got off the mark with a super header, brave header, and Mateus got off the mark for the season. So we keep saying it, the subs are vital. If they come on and do well, you've got every chance of getting something out of the game, and that's simply what happened today.
So here we are, over the last couple of weeks, the last couple of games, we had the chance to go top of the league. We were top of the league twice, I think, against Alloa momentarily until the last minute, and here we are sitting for the moment anyway, until this evening's game, top of the league. It must kind of put you in a very positive frame of mind ahead of, as you said, what always a very difficult game next week.
I'm not going to get carried away being top of the league after 10 games, that's for sure. But it's certainly better being top than it has been bottom, there's no doubt about that. So the points are welcome, but the league's still incredibly tight, and it will be after the next game tonight as well, and no doubt about that. So as I say, all we've got to do is focus on ourselves and focus on Cove now, who Paul's obviously had a couple of great results in the last few league games, so we know they'll come down confident, and we usually struggle a bit against Cove, so it's one of the games that we'll need to look at during the week, and then we'll get ourselves prepared as normal. Cheers, Brian.